They told us the stars were silent, that the universe, vast and empty, held no voices beyond our own. But in 1977, a telescope in Ohio caught something that defied silence. 72 seconds of raw power pulsing through the night sky. It was precise, structured, intelligent. And NASA never wanted you to know. Astronomer Jerry Emmon stared at the printout in disbelief. Numbers and frequencies filled the page, but one sequence blazed brighter than the rest. He circled it in red ink, writing just one word in the margin. Wow! The name stuck. The wow signal became a mystery whispered among scientists. For Emmon, it wasn't noise, it was a message, and its source was far from Earth. The signal came from the constellation Sagittarius. Its frequency 1420 MHz was not random. It matched the hydrogen line, the most universal frequency in the cosmos. If someone wanted to be heard, that was the channel to use. No human technology could explain its precision. It was as if an unknown intelligence reached out, across light years, and whispered into our radio ear. And then, nothing. The telescope scanned the skies again, but the signal was gone. No repeat, no echo, just silence. NASA officials gave vague explanations. Maybe a comet, maybe military interference. But Emmon dismissed them all. No comet could sing with that clarity. No earthbound static could match that power. The truth lingered in the silence. Someone spoke and then vanished. Years later, leaked memos painted a darker picture. Internal notes warned of unnecessary public panic if the signal were confirmed. NASA, an agency built to explore the unknown, chose secrecy instead. The wow signal was locked away, reduced to a footnote in dusty reports. Why? Were they afraid of mass hysteria? Or did they discover something even more unsettling? Something they couldn't admit? Whistleblowers claimed the wow signal wasn't alone, that other bursts of data were detected, classified, and buried. Signals from the stars that flickered once and disappeared. If true, it meant the universe had spoken more than once. But someone on Earth decided we were not ready to listen. For decades, scientists pointed their instruments at the skies, hoping for another whisper. Billions were spent, countless hours recorded, yet the signal never repeated. Skeptics grew louder, calling it coincidence. But the absence of proof was not proof of absence. The wow signal remained a wound in astronomy, a mystery left bleeding in the dark. In 2017, astronomers detected another strange burst. Its pattern echoed the wow signal, not identical, but close enough to reignite the debate. The frequency was narrow, deliberate. It burned bright, then vanished without explanation. For many, it felt like a second knock at the cosmic door. But again, NASA offered no answers, only silence. What if these signals were never meant to repeat? What if they were breadcrumbs, one-time pulses scattered across the galaxy? Each message like a lighthouse beam, sweeping only once across our planet. To catch it, you had to be looking at the right place, the right second. We were lucky in 1977, maybe too lucky. Some researchers believe the truth is locked inside NASA's deepest archives. Data tapes never released. Reports marked classified. If humanity's first contact truly happened that night, it was buried under bureaucracy and fear. The question is no longer whether the signal was real. It's why those who knew decided to hide it. Unlike any known natural source, the wow signal showed coherence waves lined up with mathematical precision. That kind of structure does not happen by chance. It was the cosmic equivalent of hearing a single note cut through endless static. Not random, not chaotic, purposeful. designed to be noticed. Imagine it was intentional. A simple greeting from across the void. One civilization reaching out, not with words, but with presence. Here we are, they might have said. And in return, Earth gave them nothing. No reply, no acknowledgement. Only silence. But what if it wasn't a greeting? What if it was a beacon? A signal of ownership? A mark placed upon us? Or worse, a test? Send one message, watch how humanity reacts, measure our fear, our denial, our silence, and decide whether we are worth visiting. Marseillan to the universe. We are young, barely learning to crawl among the stars. Perhaps those who sent the wow signal are waiting, watching, judging. Perhaps they spoke once and will speak again only when we have proved ourselves ready. Until then, the silence is their answer. NASA's silence may not have been ignorance. It may have been survival. Revealing the truth could spark panic, collapse faith, ignite chaos. Or maybe, just maybe, they were told to stay silent because the message was never meant for all of us, only for those already listening. So now the question is yours. Do you believe the wow? Signal was proof that we are not alone? Or was it a cosmic coincidence? An accident of the stars? NASA may never tell us. But one truth remains. For 72 seconds in 1977, the universe spoke, and humanity chose silence.